So, one of my subscribers, one of you guys asked me some time ago, does money make a man an alpha male? Like, is money required for you to be truly an alpha male? And the answer is no. It's no. But money plays a major role too. See, alpha male is more of internal. What makes a man an alpha male or a beta is based on how you see yourself. A man who believes he's an alpha and knows how to portray the characteristics of an alpha, which must be inbuilt in him, or which he must practice until it is now inbuilt in him, is an alpha. But a man who believes he's not an alpha, he won't even be able to portray the characteristics of an alpha, talk less of those things he's portraying now being inbuilt in him. No. Most of us, we are not born alpha. In fact, nobody is born an alpha or beta. It depends on how the kind of socialization you had while growing up. Because the growing stage is the formation age for most of us guys, based on whether we will be alphas or betas. So if you grew up in an alpha environment with guys who are confident, very masculine, you end up becoming an alpha. But if you grew up in an environment where you were influenced a lot by women or by these beta stuffs, you end up becoming a beta, because none of us is born an alpha or beta. It depends on how we grew up and on the kind of ethics and lifestyle we are exposed to. Because if you're a guy and you grew up being exposed to feminine things, and you grew up in a very feminine environment where simping is massive, you must become a simp. But if you grew up around guys who are masculine, who are alphas, of course you become an alpha, because that is what you saw men doing while growing up. So as you are growing up, you start picking up those things you saw probably your uncles or your elder brothers doing, and you become those things. So money doesn't make a man an alpha, but money is important for you to successfully show. In fact, money is needed for you to luminify. I'll use that word, luminify your alphaness, because money makes you more confident. Money makes you have options, which is important as someone who's an alpha, because an alpha is not desperate, an alpha is not needy, and an alpha is not clinging to anything. An alpha has to have options so as to remain in his alpha calm state. So money is important for you to be more of an alpha. But basically, alpha is dependent on how you see yourself and on how you grew up. So now the major characteristics of an alpha is that an alpha is extremely confident. Sometimes an alpha could be cocky or not, but what is majorly important is that an alpha is extremely confident. An alpha is not like a beta who is not confident, a beta who simps for women. An alpha knows his worth and knows that, oh, you can't disrespect me. Alphas don't tolerate disrespect, but betas do. So basically, an alpha is dependent on how you see yourself and on the kind of socialization you got while growing up. So that's basically it. Thank you for watching. Ask your questions, if any, and I'll address it all on the channel. Subscribe, very, very important. Like this video so YouTube can recommend it to more viewers. And see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys.